First one here is on Empire Manufacturing, and I'm not sure if you saw this data yet this morning, but what does the Empire Manufacturing Index come in 50% below expectations tell us about the economic recovery? So it came in at 18.3 for August and had been at 43 in July. 43 was obviously an all-time high. 18.3, still a high relative level versus what we've seen in kind of recent history. But I think to some extent, this is what we've been writing about, and especially Christian, that we're going to see and are seeing some slowing in the industrial side of the economy. When while conversely we expect services to still accelerate to some extent. But what do you make of this data point on Empire Manufacturing? Obviously, it's only New York State, but still something to be cognizant of.
Yeah. So I guess a couple points. I was looking at this briefly before the show started, and I got to go back and look at the numbers here a little bit more closely. But it's obviously a very soft report. I think sort of two things that are interesting about it. One is that delivery times rose significantly. You've got longer delivery times. That's sort of a reflection of this general supply chain crunch that we're seeing, domestically, but also globally. I was reading this morning that one of the challenges for manufacturers remains obviously getting materials in, and the cost of shipping a 40-foot steel container from China to the west coast of the U.S. A year and a half ago, pre-COVID, cost about $1,500 to ship one 40-foot steel container from China to the west coast of the U.S. A month ago, that cost was up to $10,500 for one container. And as of the latest data, it's up to $15,800. So it's up 50% in 1 month, and it's up more than tenfold in a year and a half. So shipping is becoming a major issue from a supplier standpoint, from a cost input standpoint. And I think that's sort of playing a role here in what's happening with the Empire survey.